Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope y'all are having a good start of your day or night so far, wherever it is for you. We're going to be expanding the Nether tunnels today, and I think we're going to go ahead and start with this one. And I want to connect it to the, what's it called? It should go that way. It's the trial chamber. So I actually need to go find where we want to connect it to. I'm just going to drop these off. But at what point where we actually want to place it, and we should probably go ahead and get the portal ready on the other side so that when we do place it, they start to connect. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to have to remember how to get to this trial chamber. Or actually, I guess I can just take the map, because I still have the map over here. This one. If I can get it. No, I'm stuck in on the honey blocks. Right here we have the honey blocks underneath, so you cannot jump, and usually it's fine, except for when it's not. Oh, I forgot that that painting was in my inventory as well. Let's do this. We will head over here and go ahead and sleep. And then we'll find our way over to the trial chamber. But yeah, I hope everyone's staying warm for those of you that are going through the cold front. It's been pretty chilly here. Even my space heater, I feel like, can't keep up. When I woke up this morning, my room was at like 62 degrees. It was freezing. But we're making it through. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my wings. That'll make it a lot easier to get there. And we may end up having to do a trial chamber for a minute because it's gonna start spawning everything, but I want to go ahead and make sure that we have the portal at the entrance. I think that we'll do a entry portal for this trial chamber. Oop, I should sleep. Forgot that part. But yeah, they have like the main entrance in the trial chambers that don't have any mobs or spawners in them. So I think we'll want to do that so that we don't get surprised every time we walk in like we're about to when we do it this time. So let's grab the map, and it's somewhere in this taiga biome. I see a little bit of cherry tree. It must be the edge of that. Oh, I remember now. I've seen this portal so many times. The nether portal that's on the map. Okay. Now I always forget where I actually put the entrance, so that is the part that we'll have to do a little wandering around to find. I lit it up with some torches, but it's just like in the side of a hill. So thankfully, once we actually have the portal going into it, we won't have to deal with this anymore. But so far, I've only done the trial chamber, I think twice now. And it's gone decently well, but I do want to get another connection to it. Ah, camera's out, hold on. There it is. Maybe. Always takes a minute. Let's move it back. Sorry about that. Usually that doesn't happen at the very beginning. If anything, it'll happen partway through. Always inconvenient. I don't even know what triggers the camera to do that. But it'll be working on my like camera hub. I can see it running, but it will just stop displaying on the stream. So let's see. I don't remember what I was saying. I think I was just saying I want to have another connection because I think eventually we will try to make this into a farm, trial chamber farm. And there's a lot of different things that I need to get better connections to in the nether right now because I only have like 2 tall wide hallways and it takes forever because I can't like fly through them. And so I want to start working on that on stream. Have a little side project going of extending these tunnels. Which is honestly nice and peaceful. I do enjoy just some nether mining every now and then. Pretty low mental power that it takes. So I can just like put on a TV show, a movie, and just go. Let's do this. But yeah, I am looking for, like, keeping in mind other projects that I could have going specifically on stream. Some of the more like longer grindy projects, because whenever I do more creative projects, building and stuff, I do have to make sure I have time to catch up with editing it. And so sometimes when I do the bigger projects, the more boring stuff doesn't always have to be edited out. So if there are any ideas on other future projects, send them my way. I do think expanding the nether tunnels will be nice. And then also there's a couple other things I have in mind. I am just now realizing I didn't actually look at the map when I landed here. I just got too locked in to chatting, and we're not even close to the actual thing. So that was silly. A huge fan of the Minecraft series. Hey, Tub Gub Dragons, welcome in. I think I saw your name the other day, and it was like right when my stream all disconnected. But thanks for stopping in. I'm glad you're enjoying the series. I've been having a lot of fun making it. And yeah, we're working on episode 10. A little bit slow on it. It's coming along, but we are trying to take our time and make sure that we actually like think through a storyline on this one. Okay, I think I'm just completely too far down the hill. Okay, where are you? I keep just flying straight around it. I don't remember it being in this difficult of a location to get to last time. I think I've just been focused too much on chatting. You're waiting for your copper stairs to oxidize? Yeah, I've been through that before. Honestly, a lot of the time, I will just place down everything as raw copper in the build and then go away and do a different project. And then next thing I know, everything will all be oxidized as I'm like working on other things. And then I'll go back in and like reduce it and wax it to whatever stage I want it at. But I feel like it's one of those things they say like, it's like watching paint dry. It won't, or no, is it? I don't know the actual phrase, but it's something along the lines of like watching a boiling pot. It'll never like bring to a boil. Don't quote me on that. That's definitely not the actual quote, but I feel like that's the same case with copper oxidizing. If you're like waiting for it to happen, it's not going to actually happen. Okay, where's my staircase? We've been looking for this thing for way too long. I think it's down here. Yeah, I was just like flying around, didn't even really pay attention to the map there for a second. I know I put the entrance kind of like lower in the hill, so it may be down here a bit. Yeah. And it's not down here, that's for sure. This is always the struggle. Soon enough though, we'll have a portal and we can get in there pretty quickly. Okay, we're down to the water, so I wouldn't have put the tunnel any lower than this. Do I see it? There it is. Torches. Guides the way. Okay. We're gonna go in here. And we're going to go ahead and probably end up taking on a trial chamber. Not really wanting to do that right now, but that's okay. I could use more breeze rods. I do need more of those. This is not where the bed is. Where did I place a bed? And this is a really cool trial chamber because it's connected to a lush cave. Okay. Here's the bed. Spawn set. If I just like stare down, will they spawn? Probably. Actually, while I'm here, can I reach this from here? Yeah. Let's drop the map back off. We don't need that. I'm gonna try not to look at the spawners and see if it does anything. Nope, didn't work. Okay. They're just dropping potions on me. Where'd these come from? I don't think I looked at that one, so I feel like maybe these were just like waiting from before. That's definitely possible. I think it must have been. I think I just ran out last time. So maybe we can avoid spawning them. Yeah, last time I did the ominous potion or ominous trial. Oh, hey. And it did not give me like any keys. It was really annoying. Okay, yeah, so I definitely left one running from last time. So maybe we can avoid triggering them. I don't remember my way around this thing. I think I have to go to the upper level to get out. I know I have like scaffolding and random stairs that I placed around. I do need to get to the actual spawner so I can see if I got a key. But I feel like then I'm just gonna look at one. That was rough. I think I got caught on the scaffolding or something. Okay, why can't I make that jump? It's like... I swear I'm pressing space and it's not actually moving. Oh, sorry. Am I the only one who is always in shortage of coal? Do you have like a lava farm? Because I feel like... Okay, I actually jumped this time. Do you have a lava farm? Because those definitely help me not use coal anymore. So I usually have it, but if I didn't have my lava farm, I would be always running out for sure. And I didn't even get anything good from those spawners. Okay, let's go this way. But yeah, a lot of the times I feel like I find it whenever I'm just like on a boat floating around in the ocean. I'll see it on the sides of cliffs that way. And that's usually like where I find the most abundant amount of it. So yeah, like if I'm specifically searching for it, I feel like that's always the way. It's always that, it's the same thing. It's like when you're looking for it, you won't find it. But when you don't need it, it's just gonna be everywhere. Okay, trying not to look at the spawners and trying to remember our way through this one. I don't think, oh yeah, that has a spawner right there that I just activated. I thought you had to actually like have a line of sight with the spawner for it to activate, but I guess not. Okay, we've got water fountain. I don't think this is it, but we're gonna check anyways. Okay, so this is the tree room. But this isn't necessarily the room that I'm trying to get to, I don't think. We may... Oh, wait. It does have this. So this may be the door. But also, ooh, if you do need coal, a lot of the times I'll get a lot of it whenever I am trying to get wither skeleton skulls. And that definitely helps. Okay, so I think we're going to do portal here. If I do 3, 6, 9, 12, I might have enough. Yeah, we have just enough obsidian. I need to go get more. Yeah, I think this will be a nice place to enter. Nice and safe. No spawners activated. What was that pattern? I think I want to put that pattern back here. I don't actually remember, so we'll do this. That looks right-ish. But yeah, I usually bring back a lot of coal whenever I am searching for wither skeleton skulls. Just a part of it. And then there are another Trying to remember, a lot of like buried shipwrecks have coal, and so when I go and look through those, I'll end up getting a lot. Let's light it. Ooh, wait, I need to pull the coordinates here. I'm gonna write this down. I don't like putting stuff in the chat message because I never actually check it, and then it like goes away whenever I'm after I leave the game. Let's see. We'll do this one, so it's 880, -14, which doesn't matter, and then 138. And then if I divide that by 8, we got 110. And then 138 divided by 8. No negatives. Surprising. 18-ish. I always like to do the even numbers. I could probably just go through. Actually, we might do that because I kind of need the extra obsidian. I had a feeling it was gonna put us like on a little platform. Oh, we're like in the wall. That's fine. Let's just leave this here for now. And yeah, I'll take the obsidian later. Hi Crow, welcome in. Happy Friday to you as well. Hope you're having a good start to the weekend. Not there yet, if you're in CST as well. Did I not put it on? I keep missing that. But we're almost there. Okay, so now we know for sure around where the portal's gonna go. We just gotta start digging towards it. So I need to remember how much am I actually digging. So let me grab my little ender chest, drop that off. We got some trash we need to get rid of. So what do we want to do first? We'll use soul soil to bridge because we're going to need that anyways. Where do I keep it? Here it is. Do I have a trash chest? Not really. Let's just use this. I need to still put all this up from the ancient city. So we'll do that. We've got our soul soil. And we're going to... Let's just go ahead and do the width from the tough columns, like frame. And then we'll go back and add later. Because I have a feeling that it's actually going to be a lot more of additive building today rather than removing the blocks. I think there's going to be some where we're just building over lava more than others. Make sure we're recording. And soul soil will go here. So I can keep track of that. And I think for this lower portion, I don't remember the heights we did before. No, come back. I remember the heights we did before, but we will keep the split. So maybe do 1, 2, 3. Make this 3 tall, or 3 above the soul soil. I think 1, 2, 3. Yeah, block. I think that'll be good. Or no, maybe let's do 4 above because the ceiling has got some vaulting to it. We're gonna have to do. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, we'll do these ones. That'll at least give me somewhere to run. Or room to run. And we want to go... I think what we want to do is have like a wing go to the left. Yeah. So where was it? Here. So we'll go to this point, which was, what do I have written down? 110. You pushed it over there, but I think we want to keep the 110. And then this way to 18. So it's gonna be more so like floating out here, potentially. Or we could keep it back a little bit. But I think we want to get closer to the actual dimensions I pulled. So let's go until we get to 110 in the x-axis. And then, yeah, we'll adjust as we go. Why? There's lava above this. Okay. I see that, like, orange piece dropping down. Let's get up here and plug all that in. Where's the magma I can hear? I think it's back that way. Okay, I think it's just the one. Any other lava back here to plug up? Nah, I think we're good now. But there may be more back here. None there. Good there. Definitely some back there and I fell down. Nice. Yeah, this will be fun. Let's go. I'm gonna go get sand. I think we want to get rid of that sooner rather than later because... Oh wait, I should have a lot of gravel, I think. Already? Maybe I already took it. I think I already took the gravel. Well, let's go get some of it. It should be... Are they gonna hit me? I just opened chests, so sometimes they're within range and they get mad. I should have a lot of gravel, though, in this room. The upstairs. What do we got? Or no, maybe I took it all... Oh, yeah. I definitely took it all back to the other area. The other storage room. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab... That should be good for now. And I think I want to grab a couple of extra chests. I'm gonna try not to sleep too much since we're gonna be in the Nether. I feel like my day counter just keeps growing and growing, and I need it to slow down for a little bit. Let me check something real quick. Okay. And I need some coffee. I can't believe it is almost the end of February. It is the shortest month, but came and went so quickly. I was so close to having a perfect month streak on Duolingo for February. And I was really excited because I've been trying to get that for forever. I always end up like accidentally just barely missing it, or it'll be like one per week, and that I'll mess up. And this one, I just wasn't even close. Or no, I was actually getting close is what I'm trying to say. There's one day I accidentally missed it because it was like 1 a.m. and I was like, oh wait, no, my Duolingo. First world problems though, I guess. But yeah, I was like, this is the one chance I like really could get it for sure because it's the shortest month. So I really had no excuse. Oh, I did not see you. Heard you. Didn't see you. Am I wearing my chest plate? No. Doesn't really matter. I don't really want him to break. No, I actually need the XP for my wings. Yeah. Give me the XP. I'm surprised those little magma creams weren't burned by the lava. They can like barely hop in lava. That's interesting. Oh wait, I need to do this part. At least this is all one deep. I definitely thought it was going to be deeper than that. I really only work on plugging up the lava whenever I do like a frog-light farm with a magma spawner. As far as like using gravel and gravity blocks. Okay, where is the tunnel here? So I think we can do a couple of rows over here. Let's do like not that. That. And then we'll do a couple back here. Okay, start with that. I think that should be good enough. Well, actually, there's more over this way. But I don't think we'll be going a lot wider than this. Oh, there's some. I should eat. Oops. That's magma. Any more lava? I don't see a lot of light. I think we can go ahead and do this section, and then that should be good. Oh, there's one down here. I can still hear a lot of lava. I don't know if it's that or if there's more down below the magma cube or magma blocks. This jump boost. I'm so not used to this. Where's my gravel? Do these. And that should be almost good. There's so much down here. I don't even think we're gonna go that low actually, so let's call this good. Ooh, I wanna see over there. I think that's just a big lava pool. Okay, where was I? Back here. Okay, back to digging. Definitely a little bit more than we needed to, but that's okay. Now I don't have to worry about lava falling unexpectedly. Hopefully. There could still be a couple of source blocks hidden within, but definitely a lot fewer now. This one. And then I think we want to cover that up. I'm gonna go ahead and leave these open, I guess, for now, but we'll come back and probably place that second platform whenever we are ready to start decorating. Because today, really, all I need is to open the space up. We probably won't decorate, but I do want to just get a lot of the tunnels laid out. Let's do this for these. And, oh wait, no, we can put this in this chest, or shulker. Let's go ahead and switch the, what's it called? Beacon. I was cleaning up the other day after the ancient city raid, and I could not figure out where my yellow shulker was because I usually keep it in rainbow order and it was just missing. And luckily I was able to go back and like check the VOD, and I was like, oh, we didn't even start with it. But I definitely will do haste 2. I definitely thought I lost it there for a second, and that's never a good feeling. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking of like different projects that I think would be good, just like stream only projects. And if you guys have other ideas, let me know. But I think we could start like draining an ocean monument at some point, because I do want to do that, but that's going to take a while anyways. So if it's just like a little chip away at it here and there for a while, we can probably knock that out over the course of a handful of streams. And it wouldn't be just like every single stream, it would just be whenever I need to continue the edit without like having work that needs to be edited. And then we could later go back and like actually work on designing it whenever I'm ready to edit it. But I do want to do that at some point. Never done it before. And I think that would be one that we could spend a lot of time on here and there. But yeah, and then the Nether tunnels is the other one. I think there's a lot of those things though in the game that honestly, if I like tried to drain an entire ocean monument and get a video out in a week, it just would not be feasible. But if we take care of the draining over time, we have a better chance. Okay. At some point we'll start to like make these tunnels have varying levels, but I think we're gonna wait until they start to intersect more to do that. That one's like stuck up there. Hi Debug, welcome in. Interested in watching a redstone build stream? I could give it a try. The thing is, a lot of my redstone knowledge, I have to follow a lot of tutorials for. So usually a lot of the times if I have a farm, I will do the farm portion on my own because I'll do mostly all of that. But there are a couple things, like I do need to do a super smelter, not super exciting. But I do know somewhat how to make those on my own. But as far as like intricate redstone, I am not super self-sufficient on those. I really only understand like the basics. Or like the components that you can replicate, so like auto sorting systems. I can do those pretty much from memory now. But yeah, I do think it's fun, like, whenever I've watched other people do redstone streams, seeing, like, everybody collaborate on them is always really cool. Like, I was watching something the other day, and yeah, they were giving them some redstone advice, and I had no idea that mangrove roots act as, like, a flow source for if you're trying to get them to direct items but not necessarily become a source block, which I probably butchered saying that, but the different things that the collective comes up with together is pretty cool. Basics and some imagination, yeah, for sure. Where am I going with this? These need to go here. But yeah, as far as like doing some of the, like I followed some, what are they called, ENX04 tutorials for like Wither Skeleton Farm, Shulker Farm, everything. I have no idea why I'm placing the blocks in the order that I am, but he's telling me to do it, so I do it. So stuff like that, I don't always know how to do without help. So many tricks, yeah. I've watched so many different videos as far as like understanding each component, and I feel like it's so hard to just watch a video and understand. You have to actually like do it and put it into practice for it to make sense. I still only somewhat understand comparators. Like I definitely understand them more now than I used to, but that was one for a while that like really was over my head, and I was like, what? It does what? Like, I think I understand why sorting systems work now, but I'm still only halfway confident in that. Like, I think if somebody asked me to explain it for a child, I don't think I could. And they say that's how you know you're like an expert at something. So yeah, I don't think we're there yet, but... where's 1, 2, 3, 4... Where are we going to? 110, I think. So we're pretty close on this one. So we've got the tunnel to the auto sorting system, or not the, what am I saying? The stronghold. And then we need a tunnel to where we're going to build next, but I don't actually know exactly where the portal is going to go in the overworld. But I do have like a general idea. And then I do want to like expand the tunnels to the fortress, I think would be nice. I think that would be one we could probably do next, because I want a tunnel to a blaze spawner. I want to do a blaze farm. Let's see. Your streams when you're building experiment with different shapes and patterns. And like trance watching that. Designing the concept for these tunnels. That's good to know, because I was like, after a little while, I was like, people might be bored of this, because I was doing the same thing for like so many different streams in a row. But it's good to know. I know like for some people this is the stuff that they want just as like background noise, or they want to fall asleep to it, or just something to listen to while doing other tasks. And so it's good to hear that. Sometimes whenever I get into doing something like so repetitively, I'll get to a point where I just like, I've said all I can say, and I'm just also in a trance myself, and I'll be here for a minute. I'm like, I forgot to, I need to be talking. Real quick, I do need to go run and do something real quick. So I will be right back, and then we'll continue doing this. Sorry about that. We are back. Sakuro, you said I think for most people's streams are a chance to just hang out and watch the game. Activity doesn't really matter as much. Yeah, that's good to know for sure. I like having some, even like the creative building streams. I think those are fun because I can like get quite a bit done and I can prep for other stuff as well. But I try to limit those just depending, but we're learning as we go, like what people like, and yeah, hanging out is always fun. And sometimes just getting something done and chatting as we go can be plenty, I think, for me. Especially it helps if yeah, it's prepping for other stuff. Is there gonna be lava above this? Oh, we're good. You watch anything? Good to know. I appreciate you guys always hopping in and hanging out when you can. Makes it a lot more fun. Let's take these out. Okay, we're gonna drop some of this stuff off. I didn't realize just how full our inventory was getting. Okay, where do I keep the basalt? I'll drop those. I guess it's the top one. Okay, we're full on that. I did grab more for the storage. We could do this one for basalt, and this all can go into this upper storage. What else we got? I need to... Oh, there's basalt here. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one though for basalt instead. I like it to all be organized and in clean numbers. I feel like there's a magma cube really close, but I guess it's out of the way. Don't know what happened, but Stream Elements timed out somebody and their name was, as it starts with predatory, so that's funny. Shout out Stream Elements. It's always doing things that I don't even realize it's doing. Blackstone here. Put these here, and that, and soul soil we should probably grab some more of. So many little guys. Okay, got that one up there. Hopefully it minds its own business for a little bit. That would be ideal. I think we're like right out of range of the haste, so it's probably gonna stop working. Okay, we got magma. Let's do this. I already put all the gravel up, so we're gonna have to live without it for now. I'll have to come back to that because that's definitely going to cause a problem right there. Pick these. So yeah, so for this tunnel, we're going to have the same framework as the other one when we get to actually decorating it. But we'll do something more, we'll use like copper and tuff and different blocks from the trial chamber instead, which I think will be fun. We'll switch that part up instead of the purper. But yeah, today I think we're just gonna focus on getting the tunnels in place. Cause yeah, I wanna be able to get to some of the other areas in the Nether faster. I may skip the upper portion for now as well. Just keep it like this shorter height. But we do want to get that soul sand in, soul soil, so we can run fast. It's game changing for sure. It hurts running through the like the tiny little tunnels when I just have to like spam spacebar to go faster. That just like eats away at my hunger, my health. I don't know if soul speed, it definitely impacts my durability, but I don't know if it impacts the hunger more than if you didn't have it. 'Cause I heard somebody saying recently that the hunger is like determined by the distance you travel, and so like if you have speed, you're gonna get hungrier faster. I don't know if that's the same case with soul speed, but I would assume it's the same. We're almost to 110, I think. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the soul soil in. And we may go ahead and do the slabs on top as well, just for spawn proofing. But I need to get back here and get that haste effect for a second. Where is it that it starts? Right here? Okay. Ah, so much faster. It went away from me, that's surprising. Okay, there we go. Get some soul soil down. Actually, plug that up. And plug that up. It is kind of good that we're going through a basalt delta right now, because we can get a lot more black stone than we had, which we will need for all these slabs. I definitely have the least of the black stone out of all the materials that this has collected making this thing. Where is it? There's one. Give those a second to get closer, I guess. Ooh, and another place we need to make a tunnel to is where the actual the bastion with the frog, or the magma spawner. We need to get a tunnel to that one so that when we make a frog light farm, it'll be easy to get to. Which that actually might be nice. It'll get us closer to like the desert, so it'll be like a two birds, one stone kind of tunnel. The desert tunnel is gonna take forever. But I think we want to wait until we have like a nice place, like to place the portal, because I do want to eventually make sure that we make like a little base in the desert. I would like to, over time, have a base in like every main biome, at least the ones that I travel to. Okay, we need to eat. I keep missing them. I swear, these guys' range is longer than my sword. Like, I don't even get the chance to hit them because they just knock me back. Come here. Okay. too many magma cubes in here. That. Move that. And we're already out of the soul soil. I'm just waiting for that magma cube to appear around the corner. Ah. There's a ghast. I wasn't even thinking about protecting from ghasts at this point in time. Let's drop off some of this basalt. And well, I guess go ahead and drop off the gravel. These go here. We're getting so many different magma cube heads throughout this process. Black stone here. Let's actually go ahead. I may have. There's some slabs there. Let's go ahead and make some of the slabs. Oh, I don't have the stone cutter here anymore. Is it in here? Yeah, there we go. I do want to eventually make a pattern, at least on this middle portion, maybe not on the wings, but I want to do a pattern with the black stone slabs and change up the flooring around here. But we'll stick to just bricks for now while it's easy. And then we can come up with a different pattern for the floor later. And I still need to set up like the rail system, but honestly I kind of like it without the rail system. So, I don't know. Debating. Because if I did put the rails down the side, I would have to be like running along the edges, and I like being able to run down the center. I may give it a try on one of them, and if I don't like it, we'll take it out. Where'd you go? I didn't think we would cover all this, actually. So, I'm surprised. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was gonna need more slabs than that. Let's go this way as long as we can before the haste runs out. I may, reactivate it and then run to this side. That definitely cut down on some of that time. Okay. It's honestly kind of surprising that magma cubes don't do anything from the side. Doesn't really make sense, but I'm not complaining. Get that plugged in so I don't accidentally fall out. Do I have any more soul soil? Yeah, we may have to go ahead and just... I don't know. I want to cover the walls up. I guess if I did it now, when we go in and like remove the blocks later, it'll be fine. I don't know. I don't want to have to like worry about ghasts and the magmas coming in off the side. But we'll see. Okay. Why am I hitting you with the pickaxe? That's not gonna do anything. Honestly though, I think about that every now and then. Why doesn't a pickaxe actually do much damage? 6? I guess it's not terrible. But I'm like, I feel like a pickaxe would hurt a lot more than some other things. Ah. There's all the slabs. See, yeah, we may have to go ahead and like block these walls up because I'm gonna get annoyed at that pretty quickly. Where's my black stone? Oh, there's some more. Let's do these. This should be plenty. Yeah, I think we should go ahead and cover up these walls. What to use, though? I guess we can go with some basalt. Every time I turn around, they're spawning even more. Okay, well... heal up a bit. There's so many of these little guys. I don't know why I can't hit them. Let's switch to the chest plate for a second. Oh, it did repair my elytra though, that's good. Ooh. Another magma head. Okay. Let's block this in for a little. How did another already spawn? They must have like a short range before they, like around the player, before they can spawn. Comparison to others at least. Oh, there's a whole section back here. I think I will be very thankful to have this all covered up for later. Is that it? I guess I could do some netherrack. We've got plenty of it, might as well. Grab some more. What's in here? That works. What's the left? We're basically just making a spawning platform for them. At least they'll spawn above, though, and not in my way. I guess the nice thing about this area is there won't be a lot of digging once we get to the top half. It's gonna be mostly just an additive process. But I do need to figure out how I want to design the outside of the tunnel when you do see it from like the open nether area. I haven't got to that part yet, but I do want it to look somewhat decent from the outside. And I'm between two ideas. Do I make it look like it's being supported from below, or do I tie it to the ceiling and make it look like it's suspended from the ceiling? Because for here, yeah, if we put, like, say the tunnel or the portal right here, we can either do columns that go all the way down to lava, or we can do like chains or something that go all the way down up to the ceiling. We may try both in like a little creative trial and see which one we like better, but I do want to make it look somewhat supported in one way or another. Okay, I was questioning if I turned the volume down on Spotify for a second, but it seems like I did, so we're good. I got a copyright thing on one of the Stream Beat songs, which I was trying to figure out like what caused it, and it seems like it's just something that happens quite often for those, but it shouldn't. And I don't know which song it is, but it's quite annoying that they will just randomly copyright. Like, people out there will just claim songs that aren't actually theirs. The one with the birds. Oh, the short. No, it was a Stream Beat song. No, the one with the birds, if you're talking about the short, no, that's fine, because it's got like the music tagged. That one's not. I think that one's like copyrighted in like Russia, but aside from that, that one's fine. I posted a snip of something yesterday with birds in it as just like a little private unlisted video because I wanted to. It used like a meme audio, and I couldn't figure out anywhere if it was going to be a problem if I used the audio. So I just posted like a little private 7-second video of it to see if it had any issues with YouTube. And luckily it didn't, but when you said the bird, was it the birds? I was like, did you see that? It's private. What? But it's funny, so it didn't have any issue. I may end up like posting it as a short later. But no, the one with the birds in the short was a actual like copyright song, but because it is, I don't know how they work with that. I think that maybe YouTube has rights to use it for shorts. And like that's the case with like TikTok and Instagram too. I don't know how they can use some, but like you can't use the full song. I guess I really don't understand. But no, that one was fine. It was just a random one within this playlist, which I've never had issues with it before until yesterday. Actually, this one. Skip it. The one that was just playing was one of them. And what I was able to find online is that they said sometimes people will take these like DMCA free songs and then they'll make a cover with the audio and then they'll copyright the cover song. And I think that's the case on one of them because it had said that it was like using audio from a cover or something. And so people said that happens and it's not, you can't like legally do that. Like the song is supposed to stay DMCA free, but still trying to like figure all that out. It's so odd. The whole copyright thing is kind of confusing because there's so many different levels to it. And there's like no decent database to like figure out if you can actually use something sometimes. And then there's like fair use and everything. So that's why literally the only way I could figure out how to like check about that meme audio was to just upload like a really small clip of it and see if it had any issues. So if it did have issues, I would have just done it in my own voice, but it wouldn't have been as funny. Couldn't be hard to compile all the database. So there's like supposed to be a website every time I look, like to try and find out if something is a problem. It's all just so vague and it'll send me to a website, but anytime I click on it, it doesn't actually open. It just like is loading and it's supposed to be like a official government website. And I've never actually been able to properly open it up. So yeah, I guess the database that you can use to check it is just YouTube. Because they do, every time you like upload, it has its checks procedure, and that was the only way I could figure out if it was okay. And yeah, it was very vague on if like you can use like meme audio phrases kind of. And I think it just depends on if somebody did copyright it or not, but yeah, it is very confusing half the time. And then yeah, you'll have like stuff that is allowed to be used, but then somebody wants to go in and claim it that doesn't actually own the rights to it. No time once the data is gathered. Yeah, I did find that though on somewhere where they were just like, yeah, just upload it to YouTube and private and see what they say. And I was like, okay. Hopefully they don't get, if it is a problem, I hope they don't get mad at me for just checking. What do we need? More soul soil. Maybe there is a better process though, and I just have not found it, but I've definitely been trying to research into it and figure out like what's allowed and what's not, and it's just all a big question mark, I feel like. I'm sure like very seasoned professionals in this can have their way of checking, but just confusing. We'll figure out as we go though, as with everything. Okay, we need to go 4 more this way. Should probably fill all this in. But oh, and the other thing too is that sometimes it's different between different countries. And so, yeah, you can have stuff that's fine in your country, but not in others. That's the case with some of those sounds on the shorts. They're allowed here, but they're not allowed in other places. Okay, where's 110? One more. Can I just block you out? I just need to do this before he gets tiny. No, 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 not there. Nice try. We need to go one further. That should be good, I think. Eh. Now we are somewhat protected. Until I get these slabs down, though. We probably actually need to go a little bit further because I think I want the center to be at 110, so we may be expanding this a little bit more. But actually, I think we can mess with that later because we're gonna have to reframe all of this when we actually get like the bays designed and styled. I feel like I should start collecting these magma blocks while I can, because I'm sure at some point we'll want to do a full-on piglin, or a zombie piglin farm, gold farm. Okay, 110 here. We want to go this way now to 18. Okay. Let's just go from this way. And do I have more soul soil? Yes. I'm gonna make this one a little bit more narrow because, yeah, once we do get all the columns laid out, the size of this might change a bit, and I don't want to have to shift everything over and have just like a big open space. So we'll do a 3 wide going this way for now, which means this comes out. And then, yeah, we'll come back and fix this later. This one? No. Yeah, I wish I could go into a playlist and just be like, don't play this song, but I can't without making my own playlist. Okay. Did I say we're going to 18? Yes. I kind of want to get it placed first. Before we do this, let's make sure we have a fire res potion on the hotbar just in case. It goes so fast with the soul speed. Okay, here. Grab some basalt. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll want to make this somewhat aesthetic, because we're going to be seeing it from like the window in there, so we'll come up with a design for it at some point. On the outside, at least. I need to put obsidian down. I'm gonna wait till I have this laid out first, though. I also need obsidian in my hand. That would help. Otherwise, I'd just fall off this. Okay. There's that. Let's fill this back in. And we'll have to get this one. It's a little tall. No. Nope, nope. This guy is exactly why we're blocking ourselves in. Do I have more? Nope, that's it. And none of these are really helpful for that. Okay. Let's take this out and then that'll give us some extra blocks to work with. This song is called Pixel Rick. That's funny. Okay. Do we have enough? Probably not, but you know, at least get further. So close. I could use the blackstone, but I need to save that. I could technically fly through these if I really needed to, so that's nice at least. Grab those. That's definitely more than I need. And we'll need some more black stone slabs. That and drop off the junk. Where am I keeping gravel? Is it here? I wasn't even looking. For a second, that felt like that was shorter. Never mind. Oh wait, these ones will become the portal. Okay, let's go steal some obsidian. Well, take down the other portal. It's inspiring you to want to build glass-covered walkways in the Nether. Stop making me want to build another. I've done that before. It's actually really fun. I did my first time ever doing a Nether tunnel hub, whatever. Was a lot smaller scale, but we did like basically all glass tunnels except for whenever I was like digging into land masses, then I would switch it to like a colored concrete. That was a lot of fun. Trying to find the best place to get to that portal. Wait, did I not just check this one? I guess we'll just do it this way. Drop. But no, they're a lot of fun. It's so nice to have like quick access to things in the Nether. Quick and safe. Safe is an important part of it, for sure. Okay, is there gonna be a block below this obsidian? Okay, it looks like we are good. On most of these, at least. Watch out for the magma cubes above. Okay. I hate the sound of the portal breaking. But yeah, I think it's so satisfying when people have like well-planned infrastructure within the world and everything is all laid out and easily connected. It's one of those things that like you don't really get the chance to do it unless you've been in the world for a long time. But yeah, the one I made, it almost looked like a hamster ball or like a hamster tunnel at the center. It was a lot of fun. Just all the glass tubes. But yeah, that was also part of why I wanted to build like not on the Nether roof, is it is fun to have like glass hallways where you can see out into the Nether. Because Nether can be pretty. Okay. I want to get these blocks, but I may just lose them all. I think what we've been doing... Can I get to the other one from here? It may not be within my range. Okay, yeah, it is. I think what we've been doing is dropping down from the... Yeah, we dropped down from the slab into the... Why am I getting the portal noise? That was just Freecam. Weird. Guess we're just losing that to Solar Soil. Feeling safe in the Nether is almost priceless. Yeah. that's I think the one bonus of like doing the nether roof is it's a lot safer, quicker. You don't have to put a lot of time into making sure that everything is like covered, because if things can't spawn then you're fine, but then sometimes it's it can be a little more sporadic, I guess. If you do like ice tunnels or like ice highways on the roof, then you still have to do like some planning and have like actual like turns and everything. But if you're just like running across the nether roof, you can really get away with just having portals wherever and having something to indicate the pathway. Hold on. Sorry, I got a text. Me too. My phone's supposed to be on. Oh, it's my watch. My watch is telling me that things are happening. I'm surprised it's not. My phone's on like do not disturb, and so is my watch, but it's still buzzing whenever I get messages. Let's grab flint and steel. Make sure we got the portal all gone. Yep, we are good. So when I go through this, it should connect to the trial chamber. I just saw you said the work to make it happen is stressful. Yeah, I feel significantly more comfortable in the nether, building in the nether, as soon as I have a fire rest potion. That really is, it's saved me so many times. Okay, so we've got that one in place. We'll come back later and make it pretty and taller. And I want to figure out where we want to go next. So we're gonna avoid them. This is what I've been traveling in for the most part to get anywhere past like the base, is mainly this tunnel. So I think anywhere we go is probably gonna have to end up going on the right side, but I would like to, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot more portals on the right side than the left, and so I'm gonna try to keep them on the left within the little hub area as much as we can. So let's do this. See, I think we could do something cool with that and like have it supported either from above or below. Gotta say hi to this guy as we fly by. We may be able to get away with this one being on the left. I need to see where we want to spawn in at. Ooh, we got a bastion right here. I haven't seen this one. Kind of want to snatch that gold while I can. I don't know which one this is. I want to say it's like, is that, that's not stables. I don't know the difference between them. Okay, where's my thing? Okay, this is where we want. Ooh, wait. Ooh, look at all the wither skeletons. I want to do that. Hold on. I want to hit them. Hold on. Let me put my actual chest plate on. You can stop. I don't. It was a poor shot. It was actually no shot. There's so many that all just spawned in. That guy can get to me if he wants. I don't like the wither effect. No skulls. How is he still there though? He has a ghast head on him, which I think is preventing him from despawning. And then he's sat in a place, or like where he's at, he can't pathfind out. Off with heads, exactly. There's so many spawning right now. I'm surprised. Usually I have to like fly away for a while before they come back. I feel like I can hear one down here. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Hold on, I didn't get to see if it dropped anything. Stop it. Okay, well. Just coal, as far as I can tell. And bones, of course. There's a blaze right there. Did you drop? No. Now all the blazes are starting to spawn in. So this portal up here goes to the what's it called? Pale Oak Garden? Pale Oak, whatever you want to call it. So we could potentially have a tunnel that leads us to the blaze spawner that also, I need to eat, that also has a portal that heads into the Pale Oak Garden, which I think would be fun. It's not the most exciting spawn, so we may move it at some point, but I think we could rearrange for the most part. I just want to get to this general area though. How do I get up there? I don't remember how I made the pathway up. Maybe back this way. I definitely had a way to get there at some point. What block can I place? Got some basalt. I guess I just didn't make a decent pathway to it. Okay, so we've got this. I'm gonna go in real quick. I really overdid it with the doors. I didn't even put a roof on. Okay, so I think we'll want to move this a little bit. But it should be like within a decent spawn range. Yeah, oh yeah, this is a pretty big Pale Oak Garden. So that's what it's called, right? Garden? Yeah, pale garden. Is this blue ice or just packed ice? I think it's just packed ice. Pretty area though. I like this area. So I think we just want to get the tunnel decently close to this. And then we'll have a portal that leads to Pale Garden, Dark Oak Forest, and a nice lush cave down... Where's my portal? This way. But yeah, we've got this down here too, which is pretty... I haven't like fully explored it, but it looks like it's also a mine shaft. Yeah, I haven't explored a lot down here. But I like this area. So I think we could do a cool base in this like cave. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to do something in here. So I think if I go here, say we put a portal... I feel like instinctively there'd probably be like a portal right here ish. What is this? 1456. Let's write this down. So just this general area is where we would want the tunnel to start to lead to. 1456, 55, 77. Which is 182 and 697. Yeah, this area is really, really pretty. I think we could do something really really cool in this area because I wanted to do like a nice cave base at some point. And this would be the perfect place for it because we could have some type of base within there, and then we could have a way to access the Pale Garden, whether it be like a staircase or something or a water elevator. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, really, really cool lush cave. It's hard to find like an exposed lush cave like this, and I've had one of these in mind for so long, so it's nice to find one that's pretty close to what I've imagined. But yeah, so we'll want the portal in that general-ish area, and I think we can have the tunnel go, it can either go straight to the blaze spawner, or it could go straight to the portal, and then we could have like a little wing that breaks off that goes to the blaze spawner, which may be the way we do it, because I think I want the tunnels to lead more directly into portals, and then yeah, if we want to build farms off, we can have a cool way of, that was weird, we could have a cool way to direct them towards the farm itself. So with that being said, where is 182 this way and 790 or 697? While I'm here, I'm gonna put my chestplate back on. So 182 or 697. Oh, even further this way. I'm having trouble with coordinates today. So here, and then more this way. So this one. So around this general area, then yeah, we could have portal, make the tunnel connect to that, and then portal here, and then you could kind of walk out and get to the blaze spawner here. I think that'd be fun. I meant to do this while I was in there, but I forgot. I need to get more carrots and more rockets. Oop. I don't really want to mess with you, but I did see that wither, and he fell down. Why do there have to be two of you right there? I don't want to mess with them. I don't care. Come here, come here. Let me see you. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this. Why do they have to be flying? Okay, now it's just chaos ensuing. Actually, this is good. You guys come this way. Away from the blazes. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to mess with blazes right now. Nothing nearby. Do that and grab some more rockets. We'll just do this here. I've been trying not to put like impartial stacks in, or incomplete stacks into the shulker. So I've been trying to use up the entire stack. Okay, I really actually I don't care about this right now. Everything just wants to attack me right now. Okay, there's one there. Second before the gas notice I came back. No skulls. But okay, that will be where we intend to bring the tunnel to. Now I do have to see where it's going to line up. Is that I really want to take care of the wither skeleton. You never know when it's going to be the one that gives you a skull. I think I have enough skulls to make another wither right now, but I just haven't been. And nothing. Okay, where's my path out? This way. So, I think we can just fly. Let's go this way first. And wings on. Where is it? Okay, where is it? See, so he's stuck in a place where he can't get off, so he just stays there. He's on like a little pedestal, I like it. And then he's got the ghast head, so he doesn't just spawn. Amazing. Okay, I lost track of where I was going. Have I found bundles to be very impactful? I can't say that I have, like, right now. But it was really nice for when I did like a speed run recently. It was good because you just get so many like little tiny items, and when you aren't actually making a base, there's nowhere to put them. I like always keep one here, but it's really just like where junk goes that I don't want to, like a lot of little tiny bits and pieces, but stuff that I'm not like wanting to throw away. Stuff I could actually use later. So, I like them. I think they're a good addition. But when you have like a full-on storage room, I don't feel like they're as necessary. But it is really good at the very beginning of the game. You're like a bundle expert. I do like them for like this kind of stuff. I do like having them to keep an anvil, ender chests, and like crafting tables, stone cutters. I think that's really helpful for sure. Being able to put like all those little job blocks in one place. I do like that. But as far as like whenever I'm exploring, I don't use them as much as I thought I would. I definitely thought that when we got them that you were going to be able to like put multiple potions in one bundle, or like multiple books. But that is not the case. But I think they're a good addition. This one sits empty a majority of the time, but it's like almost always there. Or it'll have like 2 things in it like it does now. Okay. So 182 and 697. So I'm going to start going this way a little bit. Actually, let me figure out real quick. 182. 182 is going to be this way. So yeah, we can do a left tunnel. 2 and then 697. You'll carry every like block of wood, only like 16 each. That's pretty smart. I haven't tried doing that much lately. But that would be nice as far as like trapdoors and fences for sure. But yeah, I do think it is nice very early game. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to extend this way, which for the sake of things being somewhat pretty, I'm not gonna like take out this wall completely until I have like the opposite side all laid out, because I don't really want to walk in and just see a ton of basalt and blackstone and netherrack. So I'm going to like empty out this side, but I'm gonna leave this one just like a little opening for now, and then I'll cover it up whenever I'm done for today, because I do need to record something in this hallway, and I'll probably end up closing that off too, just so you can't see down it while it's still not finished. But I want to replace or repeat this bay another way, like another bay over, so it'll look the same. It'll get twice as deep, and I think where this bay sits over here is exactly where we're gonna need a portal for the next base we work on. And then I think we'll extend this one over, and then we'll have a bay that way that it takes us to the fortress. I think for now, I could technically go this way and then branch off to the side. Let me see where that gets me. Yeah, I could technically keep going and then go that way. But I think that I want to make a whole new tunnel for this specific section, because I do want some of them, like, I think it'll be fun. We'll have a trial chamber decorated tunnel. This one will be like another fortress decorated tunnel. And I think it'll be good to keep them separate, and we can branch them off later in other directions. But I'm trying not to do too many different branches to the initial tunnels. I think when it's going to save a ton of time, it'll be worth it. But right now, it's not going super far away. Like, it's definitely going to be a long tunnel, but I think it'll be good to keep them separate for now. And I think those, like, the additional branches are going to be for things that are a little less important. So it'll be, like, obviously the next base will be pretty important, so we'll want to direct access to that one. I think the fortress is important enough to get its own tunnel. But then, yeah, we may do, like, little wings for specific biomes. And I do need something to balance off this portal anyways, so. And we could even just, like, connect them and have them intersect at some point too later. You design and build in survival? I try to. I definitely like to design closer to my storage room as much as I can, because it definitely helps. But once I get to, like, building in other biomes, I'll probably use the bundles more whenever I need to keep a variety of different wood types. I do want to eventually have, like, a where does this sit? Go on. Got the book, the wood, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do want to eventually get my ender chest, like, properly organized. But yeah, at this point with me having shulkers, I don't know if I'll get used to using the bundles too much. But I think we'll probably adapt as we go to them. But I can't say that I don't use them all. I definitely do use them. Just not to their full extent. And we have too much stuff. Yeah. Sometimes it kind of depends for me on if I'm designing creative or not. Yeah, definitely big part of it is, like, how close I am to my storage room. So, like, the end portal room design, that would have been a pain to go back and forth between the storage room every time, just because it's so far away. But also with that one having, like, the void stuff in it, it was kind of, I wasn't sure how much space I actually needed to clear out to make it all work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't even clear out my inventory. The magma cubes distracted me. I'm blaming them. Go ahead and drop these off. Where's the basalt one? Oh wait, I want to hold on to that. use the bundle for that one. Okay, now how wide do we need to go? So we won't... Well, I guess we will have this one. So we'll have... From... This is where this crimson is gonna go. So I'm gonna count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think is what we want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I think this all isn't necessary right now. You design a lot in creative before you build because you're picky and indecisive. Yeah, that's fair. It's like, it just kind of depends on the type of build, I feel like for me, on how I want to. Like if I'm very unsure of my block palette, then I will build in creative. Or if it's like I'm considering using a block that I don't have a lot of, and I'm not actually certain if I'm going to continue with that block palette, then I like to definitely do it in creative so that if I get into it and decide it's not worth it, then I can cut my losses there. It really just depends, yeah. Like I've done a couple, or also like how fast I need to go is a part of it too. Like if I'm working on an episode and I really just need to like get something done and not run back and forth to my storage room as I'm designing it, then we'll do it in creative first. I like to do a little bit of both. Bundles change your design palette. Yeah, that's a good point. Expanding past the 36 spaces. That, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like once I get a like decent ender chest storage system going, that will also be very similar type of reaction. But I've never been good at keeping my ender chest like full of a variety of materials. I want to design, or not design, but I want to set mine up kind of like how Etho has his, because he has like every single block he could need anywhere in the whole game. But yeah, I've never done one like that. Usually it's just like I'll have the essentials that I need here and there, like tools and armor, and then I'll have a stack of wood and a stack of logs and then a stack of like iron and stuff, and that's usually the extent to it. Maybe a stack of cobble. You never want to get somewhere and be like without cobble and stuck and like can't craft something because all you have is like a silk touch pick on you. I saw something a long time ago. I think it's why I always keep cobble. Not that it's likely to ever happen to me, but they got stuck in the end and the only way to like get out was to make a piston, but they didn't have any cobble to make a piston, so they had to find like a weird way to get cobble. I think about that every now and then. I don't remember what video it was. It was a long time ago that I watched it. Okay. So if we do this, soul soil's gonna go here. Where's my soul soil? And then that can go back. Then we go this way. I saw that the storage system on the server that you're talking about. I have no idea how that actually works. I need to go back and rewatch the video because it's crazy. But yeah, that was really cool to see. It's a very smart storage system. Basalt. Yeah, I haven't watched that video in a while. I need to go back and check. We'll definitely have like a bigger storage system in the next base. I'm not exactly sure how I want to make it quite yet, but maybe we'll consider doing something that's more smart than what I have going now. I'm gonna just grab you. Really wish you would ignore me. Okay, we need... None of these blocks are the ones I actually need. Yeah, Season 10 storage system is so cool. I've never made an automatic storage system, and I don't know, I haven't never really felt like I needed one. I don't want the magma to see me. So it's gonna be like this. Oh wait, I forgot that the it goes here. Okay, well this actually goes this way. This doesn't exist, and then this becomes crimson. So yeah, it'll go... How far back is that from this frame? 2 back, 2 back. Yeah, so that's where that should go. And then we do the tough here. And then frame goes this way, I think. That should be correct. And then what is the frame? Or the opening is 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should use organization in space. Yeah. I like using, I really only use like auto sorters for certain farms, but anything past that, I usually just manually put it all away, and I usually do fine. But it would be nice to have stuff like that where you like know you're going to be refilling the same blocks. I can see the benefit. Okay, now that we have that, I'm gonna go ahead and drop these off because we are not making this a full-on section yet. Actually, I should just mirror that on the other side. So 2 back from the gray. And then you go here. And actually I want to go ahead and fill this in with basalt back here so that there's no open space. I keep on placing this on the wrong block. So we'll do that. Put this here. And then tunnel goes this way. I think we can just do a single tunnel for now. You'll use them for the pumpkin and melon farms. Yeah, I like using them for, so I have like my combo farm that does sugarcane, honey bottles and honeycomb, bamboo, torch flower seeds, and pitcher pods. I use that anytime I have like more than one item that needs to be sorted. I tend to use that. And then what's my other one? I have it for my my skeleton farm. Oh, and my spider farm. Yeah, anytime there's like something that has multiple drops, I like to have it sorted. But I feel like you really need the you need it for the pumpkin and melon farm because of the that's at least good for like auto crafting, because those melons will stack up real quick if you let them. Okay, so we're gonna go... I'm trying to like get that block above, but I kept missing it. I may have to just go back there and I'll just do that. Put on the chest plate. We're gonna have to mess with those magmas while we're back here. No, maybe we can avoid them. Go up. Avoid lava if we can. Okay. Where was that? That was back here. Let's see what lava we have to fill in. Actually, I should go grab a gravel while I'm at it. Pick you. I think 2 stacks should be good. Go back here. Yeah, once we have this space all cleared out, that'll be nice for getting the farm or the tunnels made. This way. It's over this way. At least I can see where the tunnel is. Okay, yeah. I don't like these guys. I'm gonna get over here. There's so many. It'll be nice whenever I have the tunnels and I can ignore them. Okay, I should eat. At least they're slow. That does help. I do need to get my iron farm set up to an auto crafter soon. That will be a requirement because it is always filling up, and once I move the base away from there, I will not be checking it as often. And I really have to like clear it and convert everything into iron blocks every couple of in-game days. I feel like I'm always going through and converting everything. Feels bad getting rid of all the lava in the basalt delta in case I do have like windows that look out later, but it can still be pretty without the lava, I think. We'll just come back and get rid of all of the gravel later. Grab you. Hey UG, welcome in Nevada. I forgot you guys are on your way there today. Don't spend too much money. But also bet it all on black. Yeah, I hope you guys have a very eventful trip there. And I'm excited to hear about it later. I'll be keeping an eye out for memes in the Discord. Memes and GIFs. And that was the one that I tried to fill in. I guess it wasn't where I thought it was. Okay, fill all this. Let's... Yeah, I think we're good. We can just keep going. So we went to dig to 182, and then we'll turn right. I'm glad I can put this on the left side of the little hub. With how long it took to do the fortress tunnel, I feel like, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time to do both of these tunnels, but that's good. It'll give us something to do together on stream. We are gonna have to start repairing our pick soon. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, right? I guess I dropped that one down, or raised that one up on accident. I love pick block. Makes it so much easier to avoid lava. No, this way. Okay. Any more lava that wants to join in? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to go ahead and put this one on this side as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Soon enough, we'll have a portal here to go towards the next base. It'll be nice. It's actually not as far from like my main portal as I thought it was going to be. Drop that tough back off. At least we're getting all our gravel back. Okay. I need to drink my coffee. I keep forgetting about it. We barely even put a dent in it. There's still so much left. I really do like digging tunnels in the Nether. It's so peaceful. As long as there aren't ghasts nearby, I'm fine. It's when the ghasts enter the chat that it's a pain. Let's do these. I haven't even said it yet. Thanks for liking the stream on YouTube, everyone. Appreciate ya. Who am I? We've gone 2 hours and I haven't even said it. Didn't thank y'all. Okay. At least for now, we're somewhat protected from overhead magmas. He's inching closer, I can hear him. Get these. There's definitely some lava right there. Oh yeah, problem. Well, I didn't act fast enough. That was a bad one. Okay. Get that out of the way so it moves. Maybe I broke the wrong block. Okay, let's go back to the top. I'll fix it up there. We are gonna need to empty out the storage or inventory. Leave these and that and run away before he gets too close. Okay. It's this one. I think. I feel like if that was it, it should have fallen a little further since I broke the block underneath, but maybe not. No more? Nope, guess that was it. Nope, it wasn't. I didn't even go far enough back. Okay, so it's way back here. Why was I not even paying attention to where the actual top of my tunnel was? There it is. Okay. Do that one for now. It going away? Yeah. Is there any more back here I need to worry about? I think we're mostly good. Okay. Let's go ahead and take the gravel back. And continue. He's right there. What am I going towards? 182. We're like a third of the way there. For this tunnel at least. Yeah, I think just getting these tunnels laid out. These 2 tunnels will be good, and then we'll come back and decorate them after. Do kind of 2 at once. Got some magma. Are these just only called magma? Magma block. Part of me wants to call them magma cubes, but different thing. Okay, I kind of want to go ahead and at least dig to 182, and we are gonna run out of inventory soon, so we'll go until we fill up the inventory, and then I at least can have an idea of how far we need to be digging towards. An end will be in sight. Oops. Did I plug it? It is magma and it's a cube, exactly. I'm like, I wanted to call it, part of me was about to say that, and then another part was like magma cream. No, different block. Okay, there's a lava right here. Okay, no, I can't get to that. Nice. Did I just make it worse for myself? No, we're good. We'll have to go up and plug that from above. Yeah, this is going to get a lot taller, so there's probably a lot more. Okay, well, we just happened to stop at the right spot. Let's go get that. Let's just go as far as we can with this then. Actually, let's clear out the inventory real quick. But we'll go as far as we can. And then if we do get to a point where we can like get above and block a lot more of the lava, we'll do it from above. I'll hold on to the gravel. Let's drop this off and this off. Ooh, speaking of bundles earlier, I do think one of the nice things about it, oh, this is the wrong tunnel, is the how you can stack fireworks too. I think that would be, oh hey, I was definitely not expecting you to be here. If you wanted like a couple of just the like flight duration 3 and flight duration 2, you could do that, or flight duration 1 and 3. I never really keep flight duration 3 on me, but I would maybe consider having like half of each stack in a bundle for when I do pull out the elytra. Because there are some times when it's nice to have. I would like to pull the beacon closer, but then I have to find another spot underneath, or on the roof, where it can get through to like the final layer of bedrock, so I don't really feel like doing that. And unfortunately, this is going to be a lot of basalt, so it won't be as insta-mineable as netherrack. Let's get to where I get the beacon effect, though. And it's gone. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and then we will get back to this. But at least I can get to where I have haste, so switch it to the BRB page. And yeah, be just. All right, let's lower the volume. Okay, let's get, where is the edge of haste? Oh, wrong button. Is this, no. Okay, so it's around here. I'll put that there. And let's get it to reset. Hey, Tub Gub Dragons, welcome back. Thanks for rejoining us. Okay, maybe I got this wrong. Oh no, I think I got it just right, actually. I must have just been standing on the outer edge of it. Okay, that's where the lava is. Okay, so if I move up here, is it just like single blocks of lava, or is it another area with like a ton of pockets? Okay, here we go. This is what we needed. I've been back here. There's my soul soil. Okay. Got our gravel, and let's fill all this in. I think that's probably where it's opening to below. Let's do this one. Oops. So if we're gonna have to go to 182, we should probably see about how far that's gonna take us. And we'll lock in all that lava. Okay, we're gonna need more gravel. Maybe I'll just go take the gravel back there that I just placed. Probably just do that. Grab these ones. I think if we just get to about a stack, I stopped that right in at the best time because that was about to open up into more lava. Okay, where was I and where am I going? So tunnel is it right here? Okay, so I don't need to go. I don't need to go much further than this width, but we will get some of this closed in. So I think about here, straight on should be good. Yeah, I didn't mean to place that there. Is that most of it? I think so. Where is 182? We're good on that. No lava back there. Good here. That, I need to eat. This guy's spotted me though. Looks like there's one there. I think we're good. I think we're gonna get to the cupboard section now. So yeah, we should be fine. I really wish you weren't blocking my path. I'd like to get away from where I could fall down into these like basalt sections. Kind of pinned in. I just don't actually want to spend the time to mess with the magma cubes. They're so annoying. There's one over here. I think it's right here. I can get back down. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue our tunnel. Just a little one wide for now to 182 and then we'll come back. So we need to go this way. Ooh, I like the insta-mine of the magma cube, magma block. And he's already spawning in my tunnel. Yeah, this is gonna be a long tunnel. But it'll be so nice to have. Is this where are those the ones I was just fighting, or are these just spawned in as tiny? I think they spawned in as tiny. Well, 1, 2, 3. These need to get plugged up. Maybe this line? I think that's probably max of how far it's gonna go. Do that. I do need some of this gravel back. Oh wait, I messed that up. And it burned my gravel. Nice. Well, let's get some basalt then. Okay, so 182 is actually right here, which is good news. We're not gonna have to go over this giant lava thing. lava lake. But basically once we get to here, then we're gonna turn and go that way. Okay. Good to know. Let's go ahead and place the soul soil down below it. So that's 182. And then we'll start to turn. And some of that's already cleared out for us, which definitely makes the job a little easier. Where's this one? Oh, I was like very confused on where this was. Let's get some haste, at least for a little bit. Part of me really wants to start decorating the other side of the tunnel right now, but I have to refrain because I know that we won't even get close to finishing it today. Hi Turtle, welcome in. Glad you made it in. Happy Saturday for you, question mark. I'm trying to get used to the time zone. You're always a day ahead. But yeah, welcome in. Glad you can make it. Saturday, nice. I'm learning. I am doing well, thanks for asking. We are happy to be here, happy to be working on some other projects. I do like just these little tunnel digging projects. Very chill. But yeah, thanks for asking. How about you? I hope you're doing well too. Where am I tunneling to? There is a this one's gonna connect to the fortress. I don't want to deal with those magmas right now. So we did this one, which we just did the bottom half, but this tunnel leads to the portal that goes to the trial chamber. So we have that one in, and then I do need to come back and like empty it out more, and then eventually we'll make it prettier. And then this one, we're gonna go up towards this direction and turn this way. I don't think I'll be able to see it. Oh, you can kind of see it. We're going towards the fortress. I'm surprised it's rendered. Can I actually get to the spawner? I don't think I can show it. That's a spawner, but that's not the spawner. Anyways, it leads that way, and there is the fortress that I always go to, and then it has a nether portal over there already that connects to a really pretty like pale oak, dark oak forest, lush cave combo. So we're gonna have it like lead to that portal, I think. And then we'll have a farm that branches off from it for like a blaze farm. But yeah, I want to eventually make a base in this lush cave that's really cool over there. So just getting things connected up. But yeah, I'm surprised I was even able to get close to the fortress. It's I'll have to tunnel about 600 blocks that way once we turn the corner up here. I have a good lush cave base. Yeah, it's like an exposed lush cave within a like a cliffside. Really cool. And then it's got a mine shaft. So I think we could have fun doing a project there, which it'll probably be a ways into the future, but it'll give us something to work on later. And we're trying to ignore the magma cubes as best as we can. But that's why we're covering up the top, because don't want the magma cubes to keep falling on top of me. You built in the lush cave once, but the build was good, but didn't integrate it into the cave. Well, I would love to see it. If you have pictures you want to send in the Discord, that'd be cool to see, because I've always wanted to do a nice lush cave base, but it's hard to find a good lush cave that's like large enough and also has like a lot of open space as well around it. But this one will be cool because it's not like completely underground. In my bedrock world, I found a really good, cool lush cave that I wanted to build in, but never got around to it before I moved on to Java. I feel like, yeah, there's lava right there. Let's fill this in. Okay, mistakes were made. I want the gravel and it's taking my gravel. You can have the basalt though. Okay, so I can take this without lava coming through. Nice thing about building in a cave too, you don't have to do the back. So that'll be fun. You built it from a fantasy reference image. Those are fun, like having images to reference. I think you saw the thing I made. The original like test of the stronghold end portal that was like referencing a scene from How to Train Your Dragon. That was the first time I've like referenced something that like well known. Usually I'll use like real life structures for reference, but that one was fun. I'd like to do more stuff like that, incorporate like movies and things. Oh, 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 that one was hidden under there. I was like, did I not plug it in? No. I'm hoping I can do this before one of them appears behind me. Luckily, the large magma cubes are a lot easier to keep out because they can never fit. think it's fun to ref something that means something to the builder. Yeah, it's definitely like sometimes it really helps whenever like in a sense you want like there to be purpose to the project, but you may not necessarily be able to give it a purpose that fits in within the style. Like for example, sometimes I'll do like a more industrial, or I'll do like a farm build and I feel like it needs to look industrial or look like what it actually is, but sometimes that just does not fit within the rest of the context, and so bringing in like something to reference instead can help like give it a similar purpose or like fit within the purpose of the build. Like for example, the how to train your dragon situation was because it was related to a dragon, but aside from that, there's no other reason for me to like be referencing that movie in the world. But it helped like give it a little bit more of a purpose, and even though that's not the style or the design we're gonna go with, it was a fun little trial run. Because like my iron farm, I was like, I feel like it needs to have a more industrial farm style, but within the village it wouldn't make sense to have just like a big brick farm. It would just be out of place. So I ended up pulling like a real life photo of a barn. I have it on my Pinterest board, but it was just like somebody's actual barn that they made, and I was like, this is somewhat farm like. And then it ended up kind of looking like a schoolhouse too, which was fun. Let's see. Ooh, that looks really cool. I like it a lot. No, I think you like blended into the cave pretty well. There's like it reminds me of this building that we learned about in school where they did like mine very intricate structures into the side of, I think it's like one of the 7 wonders of the world. I can't remember what it's called. But into like the side of a cliff, and it looks really cool to see like this very detailed structure next to just some natural rocks. I like that though. Up there. We've still got a ways to go. It would be nice to have the haste right now. But is it worth moving? I don't think so. I feel like just the effort of moving it doesn't end up saving that much time in the long run. It's like a maze inside though. Hey, those are fun. There's a like the Winchester house, if you've heard of it. I think about that, how that would be fun to kind of like incorporate into a Minecraft build sometime, where you just add a ton of doors and like hallways that lead to nothing, and see if you can like confuse people, or if you could do a like get an escape room for it in like a server. That'd be fun. But yeah, that just means that it's a lot, it's very secure if it's a maze on the inside. Especially if you're like playing with a lot of other people. They're not gonna know how to find your stuff, and that's perfect. Get lost in it at times. That's funny. That's how you know it really is doing its job. When the creator gets lost. go this way. I think we should be switching to netherrack soon enough, so it should insta-mine. Maybe not in this wing, but I think once we turn the corner, it's gonna have a lot more netherrack. And our inventory is full. I honestly don't really want to fight my way through the magmas, so shulker box it is. Crazy thing too is that this isn't even the full height of the tunnel. We're gonna have to come back in later when we're ready and do the top level too. But just having a quick way to get from point A to point B to start out with will be much appreciated. There's an iron farm, a mine, pet area, Fletcher Arch area. We got a library. That sounds cool. Still large areas without anything in them. Yeah. At least you have room to grow though. Like, I tend to build with both inside and outside, like, going on at the same time. So I'll kind of like lay it out, add some detail to the outside, go back in and like adjust the outside detail and then adjust the inside with it. And it works as a whole, like getting a single function, like having one function per build. But there are times whenever I wish that I had just like space to work with, so that, like, for example, I dropped the bee farm into like just a random area underneath my base, and then I had to go back in and move it later. It would be nice to have like a room that's already got a structure around it that I can start to build out into, rather than just building everything underground when I don't have anywhere to put it, or I don't have time to build the structure. You like the one function per build because it allows more space for creativity. Yeah, I think it's helpful as far as like making sure the interior is all complete, but I think I would probably make more farms whenever I needed them, if I had like a room to put them, or I'd just continue to put them underground whenever I don't have anywhere to put them. But yeah, I think there's bonuses to both ways. I do think at some point, as I've been talking about doing like these different bases in different parts of the world, we may get to a point where I start to experiment more with just building the outside and then having like a big interior to grow into, just on a couple of them, because we'll see. Whenever we get there, my mind might change, but I do kind of want to be able to have like each base be self-sustainable and like have a lot of the most important farms, minus probably like iron, because I already have way too much of that. But I like having farms like running while I'm actually at my base, and you don't really like, and if you're not at your base, your farms aren't going to be running. And I don't really want to do chunk loaders. Don't really know how to do them, but also I think it'd be more fun to like give each base its own set of farms, and we can like experiment on different designs for each. But there will be a couple, like specifically because the iron farm is in a spawn chunk. I don't need more iron farms. I have too much. You've also found that you build best from the inside out, which makes for some rather interesting builds. Oh yeah, I get that. It's definitely there. You kind of have to compromise one way or another if you're gonna do both. And usually I end up having to compromise the interior a little bit, and I'll have like a weird corner that doesn't necessarily look how I would want it to if I had full control of the blocks. But usually it's like the kind of situation where if I did try to move it on the interior, it's going to mess up the exterior. So yeah, there's usually a compromise in that situation. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I'm going to try my best to say this. I don't even know where to... Sorry. Sima. I'm going to try my best. At first I was like starting to say Sima Woon. I apologize for butchering that. Why am I filling this in with basalt? I need to be filling this in with soul soil while I can. Ooh, and we got a lava pocket. Okay, we're almost to the point where we need to start turning the corner. Actually, I'm gonna take this out so that I don't start to burn my feet. How am I doing? I am doing well, thank you for asking. Staying warm, happy to be inside for sure. It's cold out these days. Oop, I need to be careful where I'm running. Yeah, how are you doing? I hope you're enjoying your Friday, the start of the weekend as well. Let's extend the roof. I think we'll go ahead and do the floor on this portion of the wing, and then we will work on turning the corner after we get that in so that we can spawn proof all of this. Doing pretty good. Love to hear it. Glad you're having a good Friday. I can't complain because I get to play my favorite game and hang out with people. I keep ignoring this corner, but I should probably fill that in. We'll leave that there for now. I'll go ahead and block these walls off, and then we'll probably take some of it back whenever we turn the corner. Sima? Is that correct? That's correct. Cool. Thank you for letting me know. There are occasionally... That happens quite often, I feel like. I'm not the best at pronouncing names. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. And glad you were able to join us today. You subbed on YouTube? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've been working on the next episode, but it will not be out for a little bit longer, so we're doing a fun little project on stream today. I need to catch up on the rest of the edit. Do I make the YouTube thumbnails myself? I do. I make a lot of my graphics myself. Yeah, I do enjoy making thumbnails. One of the fun parts, for sure. There's so much psychology that goes into it that is fun to learn about as time passes. Man, just 2 little mobs take so long to get rid of. Or big mobs, I guess. Okay, let's go back and get some soul soil. And we can drop off some of this stuff that is in... Oh, I do have some soul soil. We'll definitely need more. But I can drop off some of this stuff in the shulker. And we'll get this flooring done. And there's already a magma. I am a PC player, yes. I mostly play on PC. Especially, like, Minecraft for sure is always PC. I do have Minecraft on my Switch, but I don't use that very often. I really only ever use my Switch whenever I am working on something on the road. I'll just do like creative builds in it. What do we want? More soul soil. Do that. And then I should probably go ahead and hold on to this. Oh wait, I was gonna drop all this off. I mostly only play Minecraft, yeah. I do have some other games I play, but not as often. This does take up a lot of my time trying to keep up with editing and progressing. And I try to make sure that I actually like what I am making, so sometimes I redo things a lot. Let's do this. I should just carry the shulker with me at this point. Let's grab some more black stone slabs. I do think we're gonna need a lot more than just this. Where'd I put my stone cutter? Did I move it down here? I think I did. Try and get this before they make it to me. Am I British? I am not. I am from the United States. Sometimes I try to fake a European accent though for my little bits. I look like I'm British. Well, that's interesting to hear. I don't know if I've ever been told that before. We will go down this way with the soul soil. Should probably go ahead and turn all that into soul soil too. Yeah, might as well. So we don't just randomly stop the soul speed partway through. You're in Michigan. I'm southern US. I haven't shared what state, but I heard there was some I mean, I heard there's some weather issues up there. So hope you are staying warm. It's definitely been cold out there. But yeah, I'm more southern US and it's been quite cold here, but probably not comparable to where you are. We're at 28 degrees right now. There's gonna be logs there. We'll leave that. And same here. Yeah, I saw stuff this morning of how Detroit had an area that flooded. There's like a water main that broke and then it froze over. That's crazy. That sounds terrible. And I hope everybody is managing all right there. I'm gonna ask a question. What's up? I do have to preface a lot of the times when people say that they want me to buy a graphic. So if that's the case, then I'll just mention now I'm not trying to get a graphic. But if that's not what you're asking, then go for it. But yeah, I do get that question a lot. Not to assume anything, but it is usually what leads up to that question. Any reason why I don't want to buy a graphics? You used to live in Michigan, winters are a lot different there than where I am now. Oh, I bet. I lived in Wisconsin when I was little, and it's been a while since I was there last, but it was definitely a completely different weather than where I am at now, but I've been where I'm at now for a while. No, you're welcome to ask the questions, but yeah, I just want to let you know because, yeah, that does happen quite often, and I'm not in a place right now to, buy graphics, and I do like making my own. Let's do this. But yeah, if that's not what you're asking, then yeah, apologies for assuming. Let's get, where are we keeping the bricks? Or the slabs? So different there. You went from city to rural small town. Oh yeah, I can imagine that's been a adjustment for sure. All right. We still have a decent amount of coffee I gotta finish. If you wishes you could go back while your family is there. See them more. Yeah, that's hard. I mean, definitely depending on the age. I moved away from northern US when I was about 6 years old. So it wasn't too much of an adjustment for me. But my older brother, it was more of an adjustment for him. I can at least push those guys back for a little bit until I can hold them off for a little at least. We may have to do a soul soil run soon. Definitely starting to build this up. Or run out of it. What am I saying? As soon as I walk away, another magma spawns. Seem I appreciate the feedback, but I'm happy with the displays I got going right now. I do plan on changing them eventually, but I'll probably make them myself or do some research when I'm ready. My top priority? I need better Wi-Fi. That will help. We need to get that going soon. I've been talking about that like every stream. New Wi-Fi. My lovely trusty Wi-Fi, exactly. And there's lava. Yeah, you know what's up, turtle. Let's place some more soul soil. See how far this gets us. Is that it? We need more soul soil. Okay, let's see. Where to next? I'm okay, Seema. I'm not interested, but thank you for reaching out. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and put the blackstone here. And we'll leave the crimson stem. And we'll take our tunnel back to where we like to get soul soil. We will need to get... No, we can leave this over here. We'll need to repair our pick soon, but I may do that at a different time. We'll go back towards this way though. Or I guess I can get out of the... Let's do this. Put the tunnel to use actually. Okay, I can't actually see through, but I'm hopeful. Oh, no, I don't want to go through the tunnel. Ugh. Okay. That at least got us here a little bit faster. And then we need to go this way. Let's just go down this way. Okay, now we run. I need to get the smaller crosshair. I think it's a resource pack. I need to get that updated because I had it on my game for a while and then it, I think it's out of date now. But I mean, I didn't even really notice that it was not the same as it used to be, so I guess it didn't bother me that much. And of course, it's right where I am trying to be. I should probably take care of that instead of trying to avoid it. Dodged that. And there's a skeleton too. I still am wearing the wings? No. I don't know why I keep filling it back in with the blocks I actually need. Literally there's a hole and I had to put more soul soil back in, but I needed that. Let's see, how much do we want? We should probably go with, like, honestly just fill our inventory, because we always are running out. And we haven't even started to dig the second wing. Put that one up. Where's gonna be the best place? I think we can just go this way. We can avoid the lava. Do that. Okay, where's more? Okay, we got this. Can do this one. How are we doing? We're doing pretty well. Glad this is actually pretty quick to gather. I'm gonna get all this extra soul sand out of my inventory, probably. I really only ever use soul sand whenever I'm doing a water elevator, and it's like, I only need it one block. One block of soul sand. Always have so much of it. But soul soil, I like using that. I like that you get like the same texture as soul sand, but you don't have to deal with the bubbles. I should just replace a lot of this with the soul soil, but too late now. Time for Basil to eat dinner. There she is. Just a second, I need to check something. Thank you all again for liking the stream on YouTube. Really appreciate you all. All right. We're back. Okay. And I guess we'll just run. I don't really want to fly over to the tunnel. And there's a magma waiting for me, of course. They can never let me have any peace. Drop off the junk. Leave that there, and let's do this. 3, 4, 2, 6 of each. Yeah, we'll do this. How are my boots doing? They're doing alright. Not completely destroyed from the soul speed yet. And now I've got Swift Sneak. It's so much nicer than it was. I already used all of those bricks. Crazy. Alright, fill all this in, and we'll need to go back and get some more slabs. I'll see how far I can get with the soul soil that I do have. I think we can probably get to the end of this. And however much I have left, I can use that to gauge how much we will need. Let's do all this around here. All right. So I think we'll need then about 4 stacks of brick slabs based on how much that took. Let's leave this here. We got those 2. I'll go ahead and hold on to some of this soul soil. Do that. That. Okay, so I think we do have a little bit more here. Get away from this magmas. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be plenty. Let's go put all this back in. Get rid of all these guys. Y'all leave me alone. There's too many of you. Alright, once we get these done, that will be this portion of the tunnel. Soon enough we will have to start going that way. But I think that should be enough for today's stream. Let me go put all this stuff up, but we got at least 1 tunnel done and half of the other, well, minus all the details, but we'll get the details put in soon. Let's drop off this stuff and put the trash up. All right, that's all for me today. Thank you all for hanging out and joining. Appreciate you all being here, and we're gonna get working on some other stuff over the weekend. I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend as well, and I'll see y'all Monday if you are able to join. But y'all stay safe and stay warm, and I'll see y'all next time.